Mabuhay, beautiful people! This is you, Austin Palermo from STEM 11 Diofantos. Get in gear and join me as we explore the wit and wonder of a notable masterpiece entitled Sa Pula sa Puti, written by Fransisco Rodrigo. Let's get started! Sa Pula sa Puti is an one-act play written by Fransisco Rodrigo. It was first performed by the University of the Philippines Dramatic Club at the Manila Metropolitan Theater on September 10, 1939. And fun fact, Rodrigo originally wrote the play in English for his dramatics class at the University of Santo Tomas, where he studied under Jean Garrett Edades. Rodrigo revised and expanded the play, and then translated it into Tagalog. But wait! Before digging deep into this amusing play, let us first know the life of Fransisco Rodrigo. Fransisco Aldana Rodrigo was born in Bulacan, Bulacan on January 29, 1914. He is the blood relative of Marcelo del Pilar and Gregorio del Pilar, two of the greatest heroes of his hometown. During the Japanese occupation, he was one of the founders of Dramatic Philippines, an organization of Filipino players. Moreover, he distributed anti-Japanese propaganda materials along with Raul Manglapus. Several years later, he won a seat in the Senate and served for 2 consecutive terms, from 1955 to 1967. Moving on, he joined in the fight against the Marcos regime and was detained 3 times because of his poems showing his dissent against the Marcos leadership. He also ventured into the world of journalism. He hosted his program entitled Mga Kuro-Kuro ni Rodrigo, which aired from 1970 to 1972. In addition, he was a columnist for Malaya from 1980 to 1989 and the Philippine Star from 1992 to 1997. Indeed, he's the jack of all trades. Kudos, Sir Sok! By the way, let us now elicit the elements present in the play. Are you ready? First, let me introduce to you the characters involved in the play. Meet Colas, the main character and the foolish sabongero. For him, sabong is life. But he does not just care for his roosters as he has his wife, who is the epitome of a madaskarteng Filipino, none other than the sensible and caring Celine. When the pair has different matters to do, they have friends to hang out with. Here's Castor, the deceptive kumpare. And on the other hand, Shonin, the nosy kumare. This is Teban, the obedient helper. He may be slow-witted, but his loyalty, honesty, and obedience to the couple deserve a great appreciation. Their lives mainly revolve around the couple's bahay kubo. And a few steps away from their house is, of course, the noisy cockpit arena. Be in all ears, as we are about to witness the flow of their story. It all began when Kulas dreamt of a white carabao, which he thought signifies silver and money. This dream led him to bet his rooster and request money from Celine, which made them argue early in the morning. But still, Celine gave Kulas 5 pesos, and Kulas excitedly went to the cockpit arena. Little did Kulas know, Celine gave money to Teban and told him to bet on the opponent's rooster. Don't get her wrong. This is her discarte, or a wise way of regaining the money if Kulas ever loses it. It also feels sick and tiring for Celine to shoulder the foolish wrongdoings of Kulas. Unfortunately, Kulas was defeated. He made a promise to himself to stop cockfighting, but not until Castor approached him and motivated him to make a bet again. Also, Castor taught Kulas a technique to win, which is by needling his rooster to make its legs weak, then betting 20 pesos on his opponent's rooster. Simply put, that was cheating because Kulas is so desperate to win. Kulas followed Castor's steps. This time, he made a bet on his opponent's rooster. Moreover, Siling secretly gave 20 pesos to Teban and told him to also bet on the opponent. However, Kulas's rooster unexpectedly won, which is why the couple did not get any money. Kulas went back home feeling distressed after the loss. He told everyone that he lost again and told everyone that he made a bet on the opposition. Kulas felt surprised after Siling's confession that she stakes on the opponent every time Kulas wagers. Do you think Siling will feel enraged? No, no, no. Instead, she just laughed out, ridiculing the foolish wrongdoings of Kulas and implying the end of his cockfighting stint, which is why Siling cooked the roosters into soup and adobo as a form of punishment. The story ended with them laughing after what happened and with Kulas coming back to his senses. How's the story, mga kaibigan? Now that we are done eliciting the elements present in the play, let us now proceed with analyzing the play in terms of its writing style and underlying ideologies. The play may seem fun and playful, but it actually highlights the disheartening reality of society. Ideologically speaking, the play reflects on people's obsession with wealth and power. See, Kulas was so desperate to become rich, to the point that he took the wrongful path of gambling, and in addition, did some cheating after his countless losses. It indeed resonates with the harsh reality that some will do anything to attain wealth and power, even if they attain it through corrupt means. Rodrigo utilized symbolism that emphasized the theme or underlying ideology of the play. Let us analyze them one by one. First, the cockfight represents the deceptions and trickeries in society that influence people to take wrongful actions. The rooster is now the manifestation of this influence that served as the instrument for aiming wealth and power, which is the symbolism of money. Considering that the rooster is a horrid instrument, it will eventually have its end. And yes, it became soup and adobo, which signifies the fate of wrongdoings. The play also highlighted the belief and reliance of Filipinos on superstitions and luck. As mentioned earlier, Kulas dreamt of a white carabao, which he interpreted as silvered money. However, he just wasted the fortune on wrongful cockfighting. Well, there is nothing wrong with believing in superstitions and luck, as long as we don't fully rely on them. We still need to exert effort and act righteously to achieve our goals in life. Let us now delve deep into its writing style. Firstly, Rodrigo is satirical towards the piece. He made use of humor to ridicule people's obsession with wealth and power, the theme or ideology underlying within the entirety of the play. Moreover, Rodrigo exuded creativity in plotting out the flow of the play. To be specific, the plot twists brought excitement and changed the path of the play. These plot twists include Siling secretly betting, the unexpected win of Kulas's rooster, and Siling teasing the upset Kulas. In terms of word choice, he made use of simple yet formal Filipino words and idioms so that every Juan can understand the flow of the play. It is not just easy to understand but also relatable to Filipinos, as the words just fit the typical and ordinary Filipino household setting. Sa Pula sa Puti is indeed a work of art. Aside from the fun, laughter, and moral it gives, the creativity and passion of Soc Rodrigo in this precious piece are highly commendable. No wonder it is one of the most celebrated plays in the country. And there you have it, madlang people. Once again, this is you, Austin Palermo, saying that life is like a gamble. It is your choice to bet for your own good or misery. Have a beautiful and bright day. Paalam!